Here's one thing you need to do today to start being safer in cyberspace. If that answer interests you, this video is for you. My name is Dave Mason. I'm the CEO of Shift IT Solutions based in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. And one thing that drives me crazy is people giving out a ton of personal information to strangers on the internet. And they do it in such a way that they don't even realize they're doing it. All these survey questions and, hey, answer this question and send me this survey and you can win this iPad or get this discount. That's personal information. And although many of that stuff is legit, you have to know the source and you really have to question, is this worth it? So personal questions that relate to your security questions that you're inadvertently putting into all these different sites that you're signing up for, iCloud, perhaps banking, security questions, any of those pieces of information, you could inadvertently give that information out in a survey like, hey, what was your high school mascot? Boom. That could be a security question. What was your first car? What city did you grow up in? Right? We want to gather a good example of your customer profile. So we're going to ask you a bunch of questions about where you grew up and what car you owned. And you're like, oh, well, that seems pretty legit. I'll take my 10% discount. Well, is that related to what you're doing on the web at the time, or is it related to something else? It's probably legit, but is it worth it? Right? What type of information do you need to protect that is valuable to you might not be completely transparent. That information about who you were, things that most people might not know about you unless they knew you really well, are probably some things that you need to protect. And if you're having security questions, able to reset passwords on websites that have those same answers, you're giving out that information. And I think it's really important that you don't allow people to build a profile on you. Because if you have something to steal, it makes sense for somebody else to build a dossier and learn as much about you and then compromise you, and then you have a problem. So stop giving out that information that would be valuable to somebody else. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please do so on whatever social media platform you're viewing it on. Send me an email. If you have a question, I'll make a video on it if it's relevant to other people. Otherwise, I'll answer your question. And I genuinely hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you a good day.